we continue. Let's talk to our man.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk.
Good.
You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
That's fine.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
I'm here to investigate him. I have to ask him questions about murder.
What do you have to trade?
Well, let's see what he's got first. A hatchet and a warrior's sword. Can't use either. But they are both quite a bit better than what I'm using. We can always come back if he's still got it later. They're still worth it. How many arrows do I have left? I did go through a decent number. I have 34. I'm gonna buy some more. Arrows are good when you're weak.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Dang.
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
What are you hunting?
Whatever I find. You can't be too picky if you want to hit Goliath's quota and feed yourself. You won't catch anyone in Goliath roasting a rot boar. They're missing good meat.
I see.
Do you want to stay a hunter?
Nothing wrong with hunting. Let other people kiss ass and climb ladders. I want to stay out here. It's bad enough they send me these half-baked apprentices.
You don't like apprentices?
Apprentices want to be hunters. I get people who don't want to be anything else, so get sent here.
You don't think they deserve a chance?
Sending them here just gives them a chance to get killed. Live day to day, having to hit your quota of meat to send home, while you train people who don't want to be here? I went hunting with Leonard a few days ago. He was so clumsy he brought a whole pack of raptors down on us. We got home here with no meat, and all of those damn raptors followed us right back here onto our hunting grounds. I'm not doing that again.
You should take care of the raptors.
Hunt raptors alone? Sure. Why not? What's the point of living, hey? Me? I'm gonna have to wait those raptors out, and Goliath will get its meat when I'm ready.
About the raptors. Why don't we hunt them together?
I've had one apprentice almost get me killed. I don't need another amateur risking my life. And that's what you'd be doing.
I'm an amateur.
You can trust me.
I don't trust anyone.
Damn.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't talk shit.
You didn't like Ascor.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Ascor.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole? Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot-bore shit. What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
Okay. Sounded like a reasonable response to me. Dang. They're spread pretty far out. Now I gotta figure out a way across here without dying. Now, could I start? Need 6 more strength for melee weapon knowledge. 5 more int for ranged weapon knowledge. Ooh. Feel like I'm not scaling things in the way that they want me to. If I'm focusing on ranged weapons, I guess I do dexterity and little. I don't know. I don't know. My bow uses strength and dexterity, so you'd think that's what I'd need. Alright, I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh, wait a second. Wasn't there a rot boar over here that killed me before? I think there was. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a raptor. Okay, it's gotta be past that house over there. There we go. Where'd it go? What the fuck? How'd that not hit? Okay, my aim is awful. But I'll take every little bit of XP I can. Seems like experience gonna have a much bigger impact on me being powerful than weapons and money will, as far as I can tell. This does have it downstairs. Let's check it out. Oh. Never mind. Oh, that hurt. Okay, that's them over there. Wait. Oh no. I thought it was someone we knew at first.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed around the world, Hart.
I'm no threat.
So you say. What brings you all the way out here?
Are you responsible for the world, Hart, here?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan, the very thing given to us in Magellan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Born meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
How safe is the world, Hart, here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission. Or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is, if the animals didn't get me first. Or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work.
So, you're happy out here?
Happy? I don't know. I'm not dead. But if you're offering to help, there is one thing.
Okay.
I've not had any supplies from Goliath. Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
Oh, haha, food supplies.
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask.
I know.
She's fierce. I mean, ball-shriveling fierce. But gets things done. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest. We're hungry out here.
I'll see what I can do.
Please, just don't forget. I can't farm, fight, and bring in supplies. Listen, Goliath aside, there's a plant. The cultivator's loaf. If we could collect some of that, it would help us. It grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should be enough.
4
dozen?
dozen?
Yes. Hopefully that would last us until we get another supply run. Say, let's round it up. Can you bring me 50? It would save you a trip to Goliath.
That's a lot.
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow
I'm
the
gonna
crops
skip
for
through some of
Goliath,
this.
and the warriors act like they're the... Warriors might get the glory.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, I got sent here as punishment.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, masochist. Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
I see.
Where do you...
Directly from Goliath. Normal. But you can't...
Why have the
Alb attacks. The warlords have put all... We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here. But with more Alb attacks and more creatures, we don't have time to grow.
Why plant the world heart out here where it's in danger?
You don't understand much about our ways, do you?
No, that's why I'm asking
tell
you,
me,
fucking piece
We're
of shit.
changing the world with them. Wherever you plant a world heart, it extracts the Elex from the ground, pulls the poison out of the soil. It makes the soil come back to life. Lets Magellan's nature return to it. So whenever we plant a world heart, life follows. The more we plant, the more of Magellan is restored. We have to plant them in places like this because it's where they make a difference. All this around us, is because of the world heart.
So where do the world hearts come from?
I don't know. They found the first ones, the first berserkers. They realized what it could do, that it fed on Elex rather than dying from it, so they started cultivating them.
That's cool.
What do you mean the Albs don't register the world heart?
They don't come here. They bypass it, keeping their distance. You'd think they'd come straight for it, huh? It's eating Elex, and they sort of want all the Elex, don't they? Maybe they don't like the mana. The mutants here love it, but when they eat it, it makes them sick. Maybe the Albs can sense that, and they want to stay healthy.
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing, really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
Oh.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him. People talked about him. But I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago.
He doesn't even
around
know.
Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
That's interesting.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment. It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
What?
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword and no witnesses.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
What did I say? I didn't think it was him, and then it sounded like I started accusing him weirdly. Can I just take mana? Sure. Very interesting. One sec. Okay, next person. We can kind of find our way to the main path over here. Looks like there's some stuff we could potentially loot. Oh! Do they see me? No. Oh. Help! Okay, let's see how NPCs help out.
I'll back you up.
He'll back me up. Okay, this is how we do it. They're very helpful.
Put that weapon down.
What?
Now you get it.
What? I was helping. Do we take them? That's 2. Oh, I guess the third one kept going. Hey, that worked well, though. Oh, here we go. That's right. Come over here. Help!
I'll take care of that thing.
Oh, shit. It's a pack leader. Nice. All right, I figured out how to deal with this early game difficulty. Oh, that one remembered I aggroed it, eh? Oh, but it's feeble. I should be able to take this one myself. There we go. And I leveled up. The game does seem like to like round numbers, so. Oh. Once you go over level 30, it takes 2 points per. Oh. All right. much cultivator's loaf do I have? 7. I need 50. Well then. Do we try to check this place out?